Hello YouTube. I thought I would do a quick little video before I go to work. My World of Warcraft name is Morrissaevil. I'm in the Hydraxis realm. I'm a level 17 Horde undead hunter, and I've been playing for about 2 weeks. And being that I've just started playing the game, I thought it'd be very cool to make this video to help other people who might be starting out and maybe they don't have anybody to talk to and, you know, want to level up a little bit. So here's my advice about all that. Leveling is very important. The higher up you go with your level, the more efficient you are and the more strength you get. You can level up in one of two ways. You can either go on quests or you can just do a lot of hunting and gain XP as well as loot that way. I don't have anybody to play in-game with. I'm just doing everything myself, so I do quests whenever I can. I've done quite a bit of hunting, and I've gotten to level 17, you know, without anybody's help. But so you can do the same thing. So when you go hunting, you sometimes receive copper, or in the beginning you'll receive copper a lot because you're on the lower levels. As you go up, you will sometimes get silver. You won't get gold until much later. Let's see. Yeah, you get copper and silver in the beginning. Do explore. You know, go to as many places as you possibly can in WoW, because with each new place that you come to and that you explore, it fills out your map and you get experience points for that also. Speaking of hunting creatures, if you hunt something and it's a much lower level than you are, you will get very little XP for it or none at all. Or if you just hunt it to death, you'll soon find out that you're not getting any XP or very little loot for your trouble. That's Blizzard's way of saying, okay, keep it moving, find something harder to pick on. Let's see. You are allowed 2 professions. You're allowed, there are 3 things you can pick that don't count towards your professions. Fishing, first aid, and cooking. I suggest you get all 3. And then also pick out 2 professions. Mine happen to be mining and herbalism. And the more you gain experience with your professions, the higher up you can go with them. Dungeons. You can't do dungeons until level 15. I'm a level 17. I have yet to do a dungeon because I want to build up my XP as high as I can before I go into one. I know a lot of players have been in the game for a long time, and they're probably looking for players that are more experienced and have a greater amount of XP and definitely a high level. When you go hunting and you kill things, you will sometimes receive weapons and armor and such that you can't use. You try to put something on and it says you don't have the proficiency for that yet. That means you're not a high enough level. So you can either keep it in your backpack until you reach whatever level it is that you need to use that thing, or you can sell it. I've sold all the stuff that I've gotten that way. I mean, there's no sense keeping it in my backpack if I can't use it. I can get it later. Yeah, I'm an undead hunter, so a veteran player told me hunters can only wear leather goods until level 40, and I've got obviously a ways to go. So, let's see. Yeah, look for the zeppelins. Those are a pain in the ass. They really are. I've been wandering around Brill looking for the zeppelin. Can't find it. I finally found it. The zeppelin towers. They're just long towers with winding stairs that go all around the outside. If you're playing the Hydraxis realm, there's one right near the beginning of Brill, right near the graveyard on the outside wall. You either the extreme left or right, and that will take you to, and I know I'm going to mispronounce this, so I apologize for all the WoW people, Orgrimmar. Unless you have a paid subscription to WoW and you have Wrath of the Lich King, you can't use the other Zeppelin. You can only use the one going to Overmar. I just found that out today. Sometimes you get people in game that challenge you to duels. You don't have to accept unless you want to. And if you do accept a duel, make sure it's with someone who is close to your level or a little bit higher, because if they're too low a level, there's no honor in that. You won't get anything for it, really. If you're in field and you're hunting, look for little campsites with the enemy. Not like your people, not like your faction people, but look for the enemy's campsites, because more often than not, there is a treasure chest somewhere on that campsite, somewhere on that piece of land, like in a clearing. I have found quite a few treasure chests, and they have a lot of loot in them, good stuff. So if you see like a little enemy campsite, you know, look for the treasure chest, because it has some good extra loot in there. Whatever particular faction you choose, whatever thing you choose, like a rogue, a hunter, or a warrior, look for trainers. Look for them as soon as you can, and you know, pay them to train you. Go out and hunt, do quests, get your money, you know, get the loot, trade that for money, and pay your trainers to train you in whatever it is that, you know, you're supposed to be good at, because it helps your skill level. Let's see. Like I said, I'm probably going to go over this again. Don't beg. Don't beg for money. Don't piss off the other players. They're busy doing their quests and trying to level. There's plenty of money in WoW. I found that out by playing. Go out, hunt, do quests. You'll get plenty of copper, silver, and gold to pay for things. Let's see. Oh, if you're in the Brill Glades area, and you see those things that they're called lost spirits, you don't see a lot of them. They're actually kind of rare, but they look like shining, like bright shining ghosts. If you see one, kill it, because they're worth a tremendous amount of XP, and they drop extra storage bags, which, you know, give you extra slots to put things in when you go hunting and when you go looting, and you want, you know, to focus on trading things, you know, just extra storage space. So look for those things. There's also another area, if you're undead, you'll know where this is. The front that has an area with a lot of spiders. I think it's called Withering something. But look for the really, really big one. You get different spiders that walk around, but there's a really, really big spider. Kill him too. He's worth a lot of XP, and he drops some good loot as well. So I hope that has helped a lot of you players. Maybe I'll see you in game. Maybe I won't. Everybody's on different sectors. If you're in the Hydraxis realm, look for Morrissaevil, level 17 Undead Hunter. I might be level 18 by the time you look at this video, or 19 or 20. But if you have any questions, email me, and I will try very much to help you. Alright, take care. Bye.